The lion's share of the government's $2.93 billion supplemental allocation is expected to go towards recurrent expenditure, including salaries and other operational costs. Former Permanent Secretary Vishnu Danpal says while public servants must be paid, the allocation leaves little room for development projects.
293, the majority would be used for recurrent expenditure.
I think 2.8?
2.8, correct.
Yeah.
The recurrent expenditure essentially to pay the public servants.
Right.
Now, and the 92 million, which is if you're designating that to the development program, that is absolutely nothing to the development program. When you consider it costs the country about $450 million a month to run the country, $92 million as a development program is absolutely nothing.
Danpal also questioned the government's financing strategy, warning that borrowing to fund recurrent expenditure is not sound fiscal policy. He says he would have preferred a greater use of reallocations within the budget rather than relying heavily on supplemental spending. Meanwhile, the business community is also calling for a stronger focus on economic expansion.
But I do also believe that a larger portion should have gone into understanding how we do new developments, how do we create more jobs in the economy, how do we prepare ourselves for what is going to probably come with this new gas windfall that we're going to see over the next 18 months. So I think part of that has to go towards that part of Trinidad and Tobago. How do we develop ourselves? How do we position ourselves to now capture what is going to happen in the next 18 to 24 months so that Trinidad itself benefits long term?
Rampersad says upcoming gas revenues should be used strategically to strengthen exports, support manufacturers, and create sustainable economic opportunities beyond the energy sector. Artificial intelligence specialist and criminologist Professor Renee Cummings says while she welcomed the funding for a national data center, she wants to see a broader AI investment strategy.
A data center is critical to any country trying to stand up also an AI industry, but not seeing more information as to how this data center is going to be built, how it's going to be staffed, how it's going to really assist the country when it comes to really thinking about itself in a more global perspective, in a more AI-driven world.
Charlotte Kisto, TV6 News.